Hello, this is LordUg. Yes, it is, and welcome back to some more Inscryption. So, no words, let's just get straight back into it. I shall see you in game. Okay, so here we are, where we left off at the last time, where we had these characters. We put the cat symbol, the cat ability on the stoat, and then turn the stoat into a 2/3. We've got all the other things that we had before. And we're here where we have this choice and we're going towards a boss. We've just lost a fight and we had to go and get the candlesticks. And we've got one left. So we're going to decide last time which way we're going to go. So this will give us an item. So we can do. Well, we've got cards to pick from either way. But this will give us an item and this will give us something at the cannibal's fire. And so which am I going to go for? Well, I've already got 2 items here. So one item's not going to make a big difference, I don't think. So I might go towards the fire because I think it'll toughen up one of my men again. So yeah, let's go that way. See what happens. So we've got the raven. Oh, sorry, I should be reading this. I forgot. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. And the adder, which he's saying nothing about. So it's same again. We've got this, of course, which has the flight symbol. It's a 2/3, so it's a increased than the sparrow. But this is 2 blood to cast. We have a skunk, which does 1. And I'll show you what this does. I'll let you read this as well. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. So basically it's stink, kind of stinky, says it there. It's a stink ability. So if something's attacking you that's a 1/3, it'll turn it into a 0/3. So it actually does no damage to you. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It takes just 1 attack off. And then of course the adder that we didn't take last time with the poison symbol, which as I've said before, whatever it damages, it kills in 1 hit. No matter how powerful that creature is. So I think this time I'm going to take the adder ability because I want this. So now we'll go to the fire. Here we are again. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. I'm not going to do a licking lips sound, I know that'll just annoy you, so I won't do that one. Okay, so this one's different. The other one was like a teeth, it showed teeth and gave power. This one is a heart and gives +2 to health. So whatever card you decide to put here, he's there again. No way. Whatever card you put here will have 2 to his health. So now we have choices. We could turn a wolf into a 3/4, which would give it survivability while having a high attack. Or we could turn the adder into a 1/3, so that'd have survivability while being able to keep using its ability to kill things. But we have to think about bringing an end to the fight quickly and turning this into more survivability so it can keep hitting with that 3 will bring a round to an end quick. I mean, you've got to remember, you only need 5 points to win. So if he manages to get 2 attacks in, that's it, you've won. So we're going to use one of these wolves. Turn it into a 3/4. Should be safe. The health of the wolf was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. So there you go. Now we're going into this boss fight here. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal and stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Ha! 'Twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's the key. So, he's telling the truth, we have to go for the mule. What the mule will do, I'll explain. If you can kill the mule, it will open up. Like, imagine this card's hidden inside under the mule. It's a pack mule. So you kill it and it opens the pack up and it lets out about 5 cards. So you'll get 5 cards for your deck if you can kill the mule. I mean, you don't have to. You can still win this without, but that will give you more cards, so you've got more to fight with. So let's begin. So we're going to have to bring a squirrel down, of course. And then what you've got to think of, this is going to move down 1. And then we can hit it next go. So we'll hit it with... We'll use the stoat, actually. And then the stoat can hit that when it comes down. But we're also going to get to do 1 attack. Now, at the same time, we have the wolf cub. So we can bring the cub out and put it in this gap here. We're not putting it here because this card will come down and it'll do 2 damage to us. But if that cub's in way, it's going to kill the cub. So we're going to leave that. We're going to take the 2 damage, soak it up, because he's going to do 2 damage here. So all it'll do, the 2, is put it back to even again. And that's what we want to do. And then in that 1 turn, this will turn into a 2/3 wolf. So there you go. So we're gonna click on this. Boom boom. He now hits back with 2, and it brings its own cub. But that don't matter because that cub now is going to come down. Let me get this. Yes, this cub's going to come down. It's going to hit our wolf with 1, take it to 1, a 3/1. But then the wolf will hit back the turn after and kill this. We're trying now to kill this. Okay, so this is going to, our stoat is going to hit this with 2 the next go. But here's the plan. We're going to put a squirrel down. And then we're going to bring this wolf out. This is our big 3/4 wolf. So what happens is, the stoat hits the mule, takes it down to a 0/3. The wolf hits the coyote and kills it. The wolf cub comes down, hits our wolf, does 1 damage. Right, that's turn over. My turn comes. We're going to kill the pack mule, because that means if there's nothing in the square next to the mule, it will move over 1 spot. So after this fight, that'll move over a spot. It'll be a 3, and then this will hit it and burst it, and we get the cards. You'll see it in action. Let's just go with that. So hit this. There you go. So that dies. That goes to a 3. This comes down, does 1 damage. That moves over 1, and that's important. We'll draw this. We can't do anything right now, but as I said, this will now hit with 2 and do 2 damage. This will hit with 3 and destroy that card and give us the cards behind it. And this will hit with 3 and kill the wolf cub before it has time to turn into a wolf. So we're in a very good place here. Let's just hit this. Boom, boom. And there we are. We get the cards. And they add to your hand. Beautiful. Dang it, my mule. I'm sorry. It's a terrible voice, I know, but bear with me. I'm trying. So that puts, now as you can see, it puts 1 candle out. There are 2 candles, so it isn't over yet. I hope you don't think it would be as easy as that. There's gold in them cards. This is annoying, this way does here. So he hits your cards now and turns them into a gold nugget. You can't do anything with it. It can't attack. It has just defense. So that's all you can do. So what you need to do is, while you wait for it to because you need him now to bring some cards down and destroy these. You can't do nothing. You can't collect them. You can't move them. They're stuck there. So you have to wait till he brings cards in that can kill these. So until then, start to build your cards up ready for casting what you're going to cast next. I've got a squirrel there, so what I'm going to do is put that down. I'm going to get ball throw. I've got nothing that gives a really good attack. Let's bring this. Okay, we've got a sparrow, so that flies. That's good. Now we can't do anything. We have to wait. This is going to come down and destroy this. Boom. There we go. Now we can. But it's got a defense of 3. We haven't got anything that hits with 3 yet. So, let's think. I suppose I could bring a red snapper out. I've got a couple of those. But I don't want him to hit yet. So, if I put a... I need to draw a card. Sorry, don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card. Okay. We shall use... Well, I can't put 2 squirrels down right now anyway because I've only got 1 nugget. So let's pull one of these again. Okay, we've got another wolf. That's good. So for now, I'm just going to do something to more block than anything. So I'm going to put this down, and then we'll put this down, and do a bit of damage. Because we'll do 1 damage, we'll fly over it, but then when that attacks, it's not going to hurt us, it's just going to kill the bird. Now the adder, here's the thing, the adder will come down and hit your gold nugget, and even though your gold nugget has a defense of 2, and that has an attack of 1, the poison will still kill your gold nugget. Even though your gold nugget doesn't have a life, it's still going to kill your gold nugget, just so you know. Let's have a look. So let's bring through a... I suppose I could use that. Oh, I've got that too. Oh, well, I can't do anything about it right now. So we will skip and we'll let this move forward. We're going to take 2 damage. It won't hurt it. There we go. And then we can bring this in. Now we can start to get some cards out. Now we need to get rid of this, so we can. So let's do that. How much have we got? We can afford another hit, so that's okay. So what we'll do is, I want to kill. Yeah, well, I want to kill that adder. So we're going to do that. I know that's going to get through. That's okay. It's no big deal. It's fine. Because we can soak up 2. There you go. Now we're going to bring in another squirrel. And we'll drop that squirrel down here. And then this time we're going to come with wolf and kill that dog. See, we're going to hit with 3. The dog's got 3 defense. Done. I think that's it. There you go. Now, of course, that's going to come and hit and kill the nugget, but that's all right. We don't need that there anyway. So we will go squirrel, and then we will go sparrow, and we're going to put that there, so that when the adder attacks, it hits this and kills this. But we are going to hit with 4. And that brings it back onto our side. And we're going to bring this again. Now you can actually, if you want to stop something attacking you, you can just put down a squirrel in its path, and it'll start, and then it'll just kill the squirrel. And you can just keep picking squirrels up and putting them in your path, and it won't do anything. But I don't care. We'll go with it. I think this will finish it. No, it won't. Not quite. We'll get hit with 1 back. That's okay. We get this again. Now we've got 2 of these because everything in our hand is worth 2. So let's put down the... Well, these are all 1/1s anyway, so it makes no difference. Let's put down this. And then we're going to hit with 4. And there you go. We've got 2 over, and the second candle goes out. And we win. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Sorry. Terrible voice. Okay, so now we're back to 2 candles. So that's good, because we got 1 sniffed out when we lost the one against the grizzlies. Well, now we've got that 1 back. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Lovely. Choose carefully. Okay, so let's have a look at our 3 cards. We have this level of brutish strength needs no explanation. So it's Urayuli with a 7/7. That's massive. But it takes 4 blood to cast it. That's a lot. Especially right now. A largely unimpressive specimen. Now remember, these are rare cards, so they obviously have abilities. Now we know that this symbol means it grows after 1 round. So this strange lava with 1 blood, 0/3 is going to grow into something else the next round. So that's something to think of. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try? Okay, so this is the symbol the cat had. So we know that this means that it'll go down and it can just keep casting things. Now, this says child 13. Let me explain this. If you remember, when we got the cat, I said, if you use the cat 9 times in 1 round, like 9 lives, then it will turn into something else. It actually turns into a weaker card. This one is the same. If you use this 13 times in 1 round, yes, I know, that's a lot, but if you use this 13 times in 1 round, this also will transform into something else. Okay. Now, out of these, the Urayuli would be best, because if you can get it out, it's going to be hard to stop, because it's a 7/7 creature. And this would be useful, because of course it's got this ability, again. But the strange lava is something that you can throw on. It's got a bit of defense to it, and it's going to get into something else. Well, like the young cub, the wolf cub turns into something more powerful. So let's see what this turns into. I know it's easy to go for this, but 4 blood is not easy to save up when I can do 2 nice and easy. A squirrel and that stoned. 2 easy, but 4 not easy. This is easy to get. It's just 1. So 1 blood. So we're going to take that. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. So now we go on to a new part of the map. The rank smell of rot and mould permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. And there we go. That is what I'm going to do and leave it there today. Yes, I am. So, let me think. Let me have a look around the cabin 1 second before we actually leave it. Let's see what we've done. Oh, by the way, I looked at these tools here. I thought they were something special because you can click them. But apparently, they're nothing special. You can't actually, do anything to them, as far as I've seen. So I think they're for decoration. Okay, so we've got the clock here. Can't do anything with the clock. Yeah, I can do things with the clock. You can move the time round. And I know what time I'm supposed to take it to, but I'm not going to do that because I want to show you how that looks when you do it. Something will happen with this picture eventually as well, I promise you. And is that all the clock? Yeah, that's right. And then we have this, which we're going to open eventually. I could open it now. I know what the code is. The code is always the same. But again, we're not going to do it yet. Then, I don't know. We can't do anything with this door yet. We can't do this yet. Because we need to put something here to release this. This, you need a key for. We can't get that yet. Hello. And we've got this again where we could put a candle out. And we had some smoke go up into there. We can't pick this up yet. We've got to open this up and get the statue from behind. And I'll let you know this. If we open this up and get the wolf statue, your wolf statue goes on here, which makes the squirrel open its arms, and you get the dagger. That's one thing I'll tell you. So that's it. That's what we're going to be doing in future ones. But first, we're going to have to go deeper into the wetlands, but we are going to leave it there. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, then please consider leaving a like. If you want to comment, please, I'd like that. That'd be great. And I will hopefully bring you the next one as soon as possible. So you take care, and goodbye for now.